Rusty Quill presents.
Hey everybody, long time no here. This is Tyler. Sorry that this is not a regular episode. I deeply apologize for that, but I have been busy. If for those of you who are not following me on the social medias and things like that, if you're not on the Patreon, putting together and putting the finishing touches on my debut novel, which is actually being kickstarted right now by my publisher, Henlo Press, and that is something you guys can get in on still if you want to. And if you're listening back to this, just go to westsidefairytales.com/westbygod, and you can learn a little bit more about the novel if you're listening back from Futureland. But we have a trailer for the novel for you coming up here very shortly. I have been putting in an literally endless amount of work, and the last 2 weeks have saw me doing some edits that have been asked for by my editors, my publishers over there. And as I'm going through the novel, which is just a monstrous undertaking, I really can't do much else. It's been a few 8, 9, 10 hour days of literally just sitting at a computer staring at a story I have read 5,000 times and changing it. But if you guys are interested in my debut novel, West by God, which I think is just the bee's knees, please stick around for the trailer to come at the end of this, and go to westsidefairytales.com/westbygod, westsidefairytales.com/westbygod. And here we go. Something's not quite right in the quiet mountain town of Targrady, West Virginia. Months after a local teen was lynched in the dead of a hot summer night, 2 men stand charged with murder in what the majority opinion considers to be an open and shut case. But Adelaide Stephenson, a young crime reporter from Charleston, is finding out the smallest cracks in the official narrative run far deeper than she could have ever expected. Join Adelaide in West by God as she navigates small-town secrets, the dubious ethics of her own profession, and the dark whispers of an ancient creature, known to some as the Witchum Woman, who prowls the shadowed hollers that lie between night and nightmare. Sent on overnight assignment to cover the start of the trial, Adelaide quickly realizes the story she's been told, and been telling, doesn't make sense. Cryptic assertions of a concrete alibi are emailed to her by the family of the accused. Nobody in town seems comfortable discussing the basic facts of the case, and the murder she's been writing about wasn't the only tragic death this summer. Adelaide extends her stay against the wishes of her editor, and her investigations take a complicated and dangerous turn as she discovers the true depths of the mysteries surrounding Targrady. The only real evidence from the night of the murder may lie in the hands of a notorious local crime family led by an enigmatic woman known as the Fetid Queen. Local authorities seem to grow more hostile by the hour, and even Adelaide's own career might not survive this assignment. Featuring an eclectic cast of characters ranging from violent and horrifying to outlandish and fabulous, West by God is a must-read novel for anybody who enjoys Twin Peaks, Stephen King, and all the creepy places you find just off the path in the woods. It is the debut novel of Tyler Bell, a USMC infantry combat veteran, former crime and courts reporter for the Charleston Daily Mail, and creator of the award-winning Westside Fairytales horror and dark fiction podcast. Due for release by Henlo Press in October of 2023. Learn more at westsidefairytales.com/westbygod.